Welcome to Camden, Tennessee, where none of us are from, but all of us love.
I'm John Willis, Special Operations Equipment. This is Sebastian. He's not going to be in this video very long.
Yes, I am.
This is Colin Wallace from SOE. You know him. This dude here, Tyler Wilson, he's from SOE also, just moved here from Alaska. I came from San Diego 7 years ago. Colin came from the Nashville area. Been working here about 4 or 5 months now. He recently moved about 15 minutes from here. You guys all know FX Hummel, Jordan. He doesn't live here, but he's here more than he's home, so he should live here and probably will soon. And this is Tremis, trains the shit out of fucking TAC Response all the time.
And wants to live here.
So we just thought we had all of us in one place at one time. Tremis has what's your YouTube page?
Tremis Dynamics.
And you guys know FX Hummel. You know that page. And you guys know our page.
Whoa, and I got a page now too.
And Tactical Brown.
Tactical Pablo, come on, go over there and check it out.
Is it actually Tactical
It says
Pablo?
Tactical Pablo on there. If you type that in, first one that pops up.
Nice. You must be this tall to subscribe, though.
So we thought you got all these dudes here all the time, and they're all in Camden, in the middle of nowhere, from other places. Like we don't have a movie theater. We have a Walmart, but really no grocery store. I mean, there's a grocery store, but it's like...
It's called Fred's.
It's Fred's. It's not really a grocery store that you've heard of.
Exactly.
Pseudo grocery store.
We got a few fast food restaurants, but the thing is, like, here is awesome. And people always ask why we came here. The reality is, James Yeager was the vice president of a company called Light Fighter, which became ATS. And from 2000 till about 2005, probably, we were selling millions of dollars every year. They were selling millions of dollars of SOE product every year because Yeager believed in the product and pushed the product. So when he left and started Tactical Response, he wanted to come on as a dealer, which we did. And a few years later, we were ready to leave from California, so we moved here. And literally, we moved here because Tactical Response was here, and that's why we're here. And I moved here just to work with a few people. We grew the business up and just kept hiring people. We hire local ladies and teach them to sew, but for dudes working in the upper building up here, working close to us with the product, that know the product, pretty much all those dudes they're all TAC Response alumni. Everybody here is, and that's kind of a prerequisite to work here. Like we're not. I get dudes since we started doing these videos. We get dudes every day, like no shit. Sending me resumes and sending me emails about wanting to work here, and it's not that we're ignoring you, I'm ignoring you. I print those emails, like those emails are so long, and I've got so many of them, and I'm not looking to hire somebody right now. I've got so many staff members right now in the upper building. We literally need another building before we could add anybody else. So I'm compiling those, and eventually we'll go through them, but don't take offense, it's nothing personal. I literally just, to have a dude, to commit to a dude to leave his state and move across the United States to come work here, like, we don't know you, and I mean, you see us on film and stuff, but we gotta mesh. Like, we gotta meet those dudes and know them before we can ever hire them and have some dude leave his hometown and come here. That's a big commitment with his family and everything, and I just won't make that, and I couldn't imagine that you guys would either. Like Tyler, we'd met him several times before we hired him. Colin, I knew him, and Colin's, he moved 90 minutes. That's a little different than moving 4 days. So
4,500 miles.
4,500 miles, like came through multiple countries. What do you got?
Well, I can tell you why I like Camden. As soon as I pull off that main highway and get close to Tactical Response, it's almost like I feel like I can breathe. Where I work at home are with a totally different caliber of people than they have here. Totally different than guys like John and Yeager. The reason I like coming to Camden is the people that they have here. They are the most genuine, most generous, and giving and kind people that I've ever personally known. And that makes them, I guess, sound like a bunch of pansies or something like that. But of course, nothing could be further from the truth. You go back home and you call somebody, "Hey, what's up, asshole?" All of a sudden, everybody gets all offended. But if they do that here, well, then your family. So that's why I like coming to Camden.
It's easy. It's a lot easier when you have fun, and Like I'm sure I'm an asshole to work for, I'm sure, and there are days when guys are like, fuck, John's in one of those moods or whatever, but you know, somewhere through the day we're all fucking laughing and having fun. I mean, no matter what's, you know, going on or how high paced it is, but it's like the day goes fast. Like I fucking come in the morning and it's time to go to the gym at 10:30. I'm like, fuck, I haven't even been here but fucking 20 minutes, and really 2.5 hours, 3 hours have passed. And here it is, like it's after, what time is it now? After 5 o'clock?
After 5.
Like we're closed right now, and I couldn't even tell you what time it was.
Yeah, and the parking lot's full when we got here just now.
Yeah. So that's it. We were just going to throw this together real fast. We'll keep it short. What do you got to say?
All the fuckers you want to hang out with are in Camden.
As far as why I came, I mean, hitting on what he said, man, there is a different caliber of people. Whenever I came
You
down
were Billy
here,
on camera. That was disgusting. Who does that? No homo.
Wait, what?
whenever I came down here, I was definitely not used to the I guess the generosity and loyalty that every person has for the next person. It's what I think it's probably supposed to be like everywhere. Whenever you say this person's my friend, you don't mean like I just talk to this person now and then. You mean like not only do I talk to this person, but we visit, we hang out. If he needs help, I go help him. If I need help, he comes and helps me. You know, both John and James, like I was really like almost out of place to the point with just how generous they were. If you work hard, you know that they're there for you. And Camden is as small as it may be. It is much better than living the life that I was before.
And that's it. I mean, it's family. Like when we cut this video, we all go to dinner. Like we fucking hang out. When Colin leaves at the end of the day, I'm sure he's like, man, that fucking asshole John's such an asshole. But like, fucking, we talk through the night. We're PMing. We're fucking texting. Fucking all of us.
John's
It's
sending
just
me
constant.
selfies. It's weird.
Like I talk to fucking Tyler every day almost on Facebook. We were PMing back and forth before he ever even talked about working here. I mean, it was just, it was easy. So now we're just in one place, and just imagine like if something fucking happened, like, you know, I mean any number of things, natural disaster, fucking, you know, civil unrest, anything. I mean, we're on a little island between Memphis and Nashville. There's a bunch of fucking rivers and bridges and shit, but like we're far enough away. Like if the zombies came, by the time
the zombies come,
by the time they got here, they'd be some fucking lucky or serious motherfuckers to get this way. Like there's a bunch of good old boys between us and those cities that they got to make it through first. And by the time they got here, fuck, they'll wish they hadn't. I mean,
well,
They would probably be destroyed first.
That's right. If you're into tactical gear too, I mean, yeah, you and Jaeger are great dudes, but I mean, it's also like awesome to be here because you're making the best gear, and we feel like he's doing the best tactical instruction too. So it's guys that we really look up to in the industry. So I mean, if you're into guns and gear and training, I can't think of a better place to hang out.
Like you used to work and save all your money to come here and train, and when you live here, you work and you have money and you train free. Like you buy bullets. Like we don't fucking like I don't go, oh, you want that rig? Well, here, I'll give you 10% off and give me part of your paycheck. Like we just fucking we want those dudes to have that gear. And most of these dudes already own all the shit they want anyways. I mean, they did before we ever fucking knew them. So it's easy, man. Like we have fun every day.